Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we read diving deep into a topic that can genuinely transform your life. Building the routines of the wealthy and adopting the mindset of the rich. This isn't just about money. It's about a fundamental shift in how you approach your day, your goals, and your entire life. Have you ever wondered what separates the ultra-successful from everyone else? Is it luck? Inheritance? Maybe for a few, but for the vast majority, the secret lies in their daily habits and their way of thinking. They don't just stumble into success. They build it brick by brick, day by day. And the good news is, these are principles anyone can learn and apply. Let's start with the foundation, your morning. How you begin your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Most highly successful people don't roll out of bed and straight into chaos. They have a structured morning routine. This isn't about waking up at 4 a.m. just for the sake of it. It's about waking up with purpose. Imagine this. Instead of hitting snooze, you get up and immediately hydrate. You give your body the water it's been craving all night, then you move. This doesn't have to be a grueling hour-long workout. It could be 15 minutes of stretching, a brisk walk, or some yoga. The goal is to get your blood flowing and energize your body and mind. This simple act tells your brain, we're in control. We're starting the day with intention. After movement, many of the world's top performers practice some form of mindfulness or meditation. Again, this doesn't have to be complex. Just 5 minutes of quiet, focusing on your breath, can clear the mental clutter, reduce stress, and improve your focus for the entire day. It's like a reset button for your mind before the world starts throwing its demands at you. Next comes the thinking part. The wealthy don't just work hard, they think strategically. A key part of their routine is planning. Before diving into emails and social media, they take time to review their goals, their big, long-term ambitions. Then, they identify the top 1, 2, 3 priorities for that day. Not a to-do list of 20 items, but the critical few tasks that will actually move them closer to their goals. This is the difference between being busy and being productive. Busy is answering every email. Productive is completing the project that will double your income. Think of it like this. Your energy and focus are finite resources. Where are you investing them? The rich invest their prime morning hours, when their minds are sharpest, on their most important work. They tackle the big, challenging tasks first. This is often called eating the frog. Once that's done, everything else in the day feels easier, and you've already secured a win before most people have even had their second coffee. The morning routine is set. Hydrate, move, meditate, and plan. This creates a powerful launch pad for your day. Now, let's talk about the mindset that fuels these routines. The rich think differently about problems. Where most people see a roadblock, they see an opportunity. Problem is simply a question that hasn't been answered yet. This is a crucial shift. Instead of saying, I can't afford that, they ask, how can I afford that? This question opens up the mind to creative solutions, new ideas, and possibilities. It changes you from a passive victim of circumstances to an active creator of your reality. Another key mindset is a commitment to lifelong learning. The world is constantly changing, and what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. The wealthy are voracious readers. They consume books, articles, and podcasts on business, self-development, finance, and their specific industries. They understand that their greatest asset is their own knowledge. Formal education might end, but learning never should. Make learning a non-negotiable part of your day. It could be 30 minutes of reading a book during your lunch break, listening to an educational podcast during your commute, or taking an online course in the evening. Treat your mind like a muscle. If you don't use it, it weakens. The more you learn, the more you can earn, and the more adaptable you become. Let's also discuss their relationship with failure. Most of us are terrified of failing. We see it as an endpoint, a sign that we're not good enough. The wealthy see failure completely differently. They see it as data. They see it as feedback. Every failure is a lesson in what doesn't work, bringing them one step closer to what does. Think about any great inventor or entrepreneur. Their stories are filled with failures. James Dyson built over 5,000 failed prototypes before creating his first successful vacuum cleaner. He didn't see 5,000 failures. He saw 5,000 steps toward the solution. Adopt this mindset. When something doesn't go your way, don't get discouraged. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I do it better next time? This reframing turns every setback into a stepping stone. Another powerful routine is networking, but not in the way you might think. It's not about collecting business cards. It's about building genuine relationships. The wealthy understand the power of their circle. They intentionally surround themselves with people who are smarter, more successful, and more ambitious than they are. This isn't about using people. It's about mutual growth. When you're around people who are playing a bigger game, it forces you to level up your own. Evaluate your circle. Are the people you spend the most time with inspiring you, challenging you, and supporting your growth? Or are they pulling you down with negativity and limited thinking? You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose them wisely. Make it a routine to connect with one new interesting person each week, or to deepen a relationship with a mentor. Let's also talk about health. It's easy to sacrifice sleep and healthy eating in the pursuit of success, but this is a short-sighted strategy. The wealthy know that their health is their wealth. Without physical and mental energy, you can't perform at your best. This is why routines like regular exercise and getting enough sleep are non-negotiable. They treat their bodies like high-performance machines. They fuel them with nutritious food. They prioritize 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, and they manage stress effectively. You can't build an empire if you're constantly burned out and sick. So, make your health a priority. Schedule your workouts like you would schedule a business meeting. Plan your meals. Create a relaxing evening routine to wind down and ensure you get the rest you need. Finally, let's tie it all together. It's about consistency. A powerful routine practiced once is a novelty. A powerful routine practiced every day is a superpower. The habits of the wealthy aren't glamorous. They're often simple, even boring. But it's the relentless consistency that creates extraordinary results over time. Think of it like compound interest. A small, smart investment of your time and energy each day grows exponentially over months and years. Waking up early one day won't change your life. But waking up early every day for a year to work on your business, learn a new skill, or improve your health? So, here's your challenge. Don't try to change everything at once. Start small. Pick one routine we talked about today. Maybe it's waking up 15 minutes earlier to stretch and plan your day. Maybe it's replacing 30 minutes of scrolling on social media with 30 minutes of reading a book. Commit to that one change for the next 30 days. Build that habit. Make it automatic. Once it's locked in, add another one. Over time, you will build a powerful system of routines that supports your goals. And as you build these routines, you'll find your mindset naturally starts to shift. You'll start thinking like the rich because you'll be acting like them. Success is not a secret reserved for a chosen few. It's a system. It's a process. It's a collection of daily habits and a way of thinking that anyone can adopt. Build the routines, cultivate the mindset, and watch as your world begins to change. Thanks for watching today. I hope this gave you some valuable ideas to work with. If it did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. Let me know in the comments which routine you're going to start with. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.